Yo, what's up, guys? It's King Sean here, and today I will be bringing you guys the preview to the Commanders game week 1 versus the New York Giants, Sunday, September 7th, man. First game preview video of the 2025 NFL season, man. I'm so excited for this game, so excited to do this preview video, man. I loved previewing every single game last year, as you guys know. So I'm so excited for the game. I expect us to win. Obviously, I'll give you guys my keys to victory in this game. 3 on each side of the ball, offense and defense. And then I'll give you guys my score prediction at the end of the video. Before I do it, though, make sure y'all leave a like down below. Subscribe if you're not already subbed up. And turn on notifications. And with that out of the way, let's get straight into today's video. Alright, so let's start off with the injury report. Our side first. Clean slate. Everyone is good to go for Sunday's game. Noah Brown and Jonathan Jones, those guys did not practice today, but DQ said it's because of rest. And right here, it's listed as that. Well, it's their injury/rest, right? So they're going to be fine for Sunday's game. Obviously, Noah Brown, he's been dealing with a knee injury, and he missed most of camp, but he's going to be good for Sunday's game. Jonathan Jones, hamstring, he's good. Dorrance Armstrong, he's good. Matt Gay, he's good. And Marcus Mariota, he is good. So we are looking good on the injury side of things. And then as for the Giants injury report, they got 2 guys on here, Malik Nabers and Andrew Thomas. Nabers dealing with a little back injury. This dates back to training camp, but he's going to be fine. He didn't practice today, but he's not listed on the final game status, so he's going to play on Sunday against us. We all expected that. Andrew Thomas, however, he is doubtful. He has been dealing with a nasty Lisfranc injury dating back to last season, which caused him to miss the rest of the season. I think he got injured like week 5 or week 6, somewhere around that time frame. And he had a surgery last season and then another surgery this off season. And he's been trying to bounce it back. He was limited on Wednesday, didn't practice yesterday, and was limited again today. So he's doubtful. That does not mean he's 100% out for the game, but it does mean that he's most likely not going to play. So that will be a huge blow for the Giants because, I mean, with Thomas, their O-line still isn't great, but without him, man, it's even worse. So losing Thomas for Sunday's game would be not so good for the Giants at all. All right, moving on to keys to victory. We're going to start off on the offensive side of the ball. And key to victory number 1, for me, start fast. We have to put the Giants in their place. I don't know why, but their fans have been talking so much trash for some reason. Like, they're acting like they didn't just go 3-14 last year. And I don't know if it's the preseason that got them hyped. Like, bro, it's the preseason. Like, I mean, most of these teams don't even have their starters out there. Like, chill out, right? But, like, I just don't know why they feel like they're just going to straight up upset us, right? Like, our offense is elite, and we have to start off fast in this game. On both sides of the ball, really, but on offense especially, we have to put the foot on the pedal or the gas as soon as we hear the word go, man. I want the Giants to know that, hey, y'all not coming in our house and upsetting them or upsetting us. Like, that's not going to happen today. This ain't y'all day. This is our day. We're at home. We're putting obviously Santana Moss in the Ring of Fame, right? Like, this is our day, not yours. And we have to start off fast on offense. That includes, getting in a rhythm, establishing a run game, hitting our best weapons, which I'll talk about more in a second. Probably third key to victory right there. But, yeah, man, we just got to start off fast, and we got to let the Giants know, hey, this ain't y'all day. Key to victory number 2, we have to protect Jaden, man. Obviously, the Giants' D-line, probably the best in the division, I would say, talent-wise for sure. I mean, on the edge, they got Abdul Carter, obviously rookie. He's a beast, man. And they also got Brian Burns, obviously. Kayvon Thibodeau, I hate when Giants fans try to include him in talks about their D-line because Kayvon Thibodeau, he's not good, man. Like, he's, I won't say he's not good, but, like, he's a Charles Leno merchant. And Charles Leno Jr. is gone now. Kayvon Thibodeau is not that good. He's not great at all, to be honest with you. But they also have Dexter Lawrence, obviously best D tackle in the NFL in my opinion. Maybe behind Chris Jones, but you can make the argument that he's the best. And then they also have Darius Alexander, rookie, right? So they got talent on that D-line, man. But luckily, we also upgraded our O-line. We drafted Josh Carnley, traded for Laremy Tunsil, right? So now Jaden has 2 new bookend tackles. Brandon Coleman's at left guard, and Nick Allegretti is at right guard, right? So our O-line is definitely better compared last year from this year, right? Obviously, we're missing Sam Cosmi, but I think we should still be fine. Last year, we allowed 4 sacks when we played the Giants, both games combined. 0 sacks in the second game. All 4 sacks came in the first game, right? So again, we have to do a good job of protecting Jaden in this game. And then my third key to victory for the offense, this is kind of like a third and fourth key, but I would say establish the run game early and often, and also get the ball to our best weapons, right? So best weapons, obviously Terry, Debo. Noah Brown's going to play. He did not practice today. We didn't know why until DQ had his press conference, so he's good that, he's good to go for Sunday's game. But we're going to have all our guys, right? Zach Ertz, Austin Eckler, Bill, right? So Jalen Lane. So we're going to have all our guys. We got to get the guys. We got to get the ball to our best weapons. Debo, Terry, Ertz, Noah Brown, right? So got to do that. And then also establish a running game. The Giants' run defense is not good. I think they ranked bottom 7 in the league last year. So they were pretty much as bad as our run defense, right? So I feel like we have to be able to run the ball, and I feel like we will be able to run the ball. I feel like we will. So those right there are my third and fourth key to victories for the offense. Moving on to defensive keys to victory. First key, we got to stop the run. I feel like you guys probably knew I was going to say that, but our run defense was so bad last year. And the first Giants game, I think Devin Singletary had a really good game against us. I think he had close to 100 rushing yards. Tyrone Tracy got the start in the second Giants game last year on the road. Well, we were on the road. They were at home, right? And I think he had a good second half, but a not so good first half. But regardless, we need to be able to stop the run. And the Giants O-line isn't the greatest pass blocking wise, but I will say they are a little better run blocking wise, although they aren't great run blocking either. But Tyrone Tracy Jr. is a very solid running back, and they have Cam Scatterbo as well. So we added all those big guys up front, Eddie Goldman, Javon Kinlaw, Dietrich Wise, right, to help us stop the run. That's what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to be able to stop the run, and if we do that, then that'll take away one part of the Giants' offense. Now we just got to eliminate the second, which is Russell Wilson, which I will get to right now. How to stop Russell Wilson. Second key to victory, got to get pressure on him. When Russ is under pressure, he's not great, right? Like, give Russ time and he'll dot you up, And Russ, he's really, I guess I'll call him a kind of a one-trick pony, with the deep ball. That's what he's best at. I feel like, dumping off, checking down, underneath stuff, he's good with that. So it's really the underneath stuff and then the deep stuff, right? That's what Russell Wilson is best at. But if you get pressure on him, then you can force him to have to run around. And, Russ is, 35, 36 at this point? Like, he's not running around like he used to, right? So you get pressure on him, make him uncomfortable, may make some mistakes. And Russell Wilson has shown that, if he's under pressure, hey, he may make a mistake or two, right? So get pressure on Russell Wilson, and you could force him to make costly mistakes, and you could force some turnovers. And that leads me to my third key to victory for the defense. Ball is life. That was a key to victory for me almost every week last year, but we got to force turnovers this year. We got to force some. We only forced 7 interceptions last year. Only catching 7 interceptions is insane. We got to force more, and hopefully we do with adding Trey Amos, a healthy Marshall Lattimore, Mikey Sanderson moving back into the slot, right, the nickel, adding Will Harris in the safety room, right? So hopefully we can force more turnovers because, that would just help us out a whole lot, give the offense shorter field positions, benefit us a whole lot. And I guess a fourth key to victory, shut down Malik Neighbors. I feel like that's pretty obvious. Malik Neighbors is the Giants' best weapon, and if you shut him down, then, who are you really worried about at that point? Darius Slayton, Wando Robinson, right? Those guys are solid, but Malik Neighbors is different. So you shut him down, you have a pretty good chance of stopping the Giants' offense. All right, so as for my final score prediction, I have the Commanders winning this game 27-17. we are always in close games with the Giants. I mean, the first game, we literally kicked all field goals in order to win. Second game, at one point it was 21-7, but then the Giants made like a pseudo comeback. But we won that game ultimately 27-22. But our games are always close with the Giants. It would be nice if we blew them out, but unfortunately, I just don't really see that coming to fruition. So I have this game being like really close going into the fourth quarter, maybe like 20-14 or 20-17, but then we pull away from a long drive from the offense, and at that point, the game is pretty much over. So again, 27-17, I have the Commanders winning. So that is it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like down below, subscribe if you're not already subbed up to the channel, and turn on notifications. Comment down below your keys to victory for Sunday's game. Commanders, Giants. Again, super excited for that game. I'll be going to that game in person, Northwest Stadium, so that should be a whole lot of fun, and hopefully we get the dub. We will get the dub. We will put the Giants in their place. It's crazy how greasy Giants fans have been talking. Who do they think they are? They went 3-14 last year. I don't know why they have so much confidence, but I was taking care of business. Again, 27-17. Don't think it'll be a massive blowout or anything like that, but I do think we'll pull away at the end of the game. So again, that's it for today's video, and other than that, it's been King Sean, and I'm out. Peace.